Peercoin (PPC) is a peer-to-peer cryptocurrency that uses the proof-of-stake and proof-of-work systems. Peercoin is different from other cryptocurrencies because it was the first one to use a hybrid system. This is because proof-of-work systems, like the one in Bitcoin, require a lot of energy to run. Peercoin was started in 2012, making it one of the oldest and most established cryptocurrencies on the market. However, compared to other cryptocurrencies, it hasn't made much of an impact. Peercoin uses a hybrid system that was made to fix problems that could happen in a proof-of-work system by itself. There is a risk of attacks on other cryptocurrencies, like Bitcoin, if one person owns all of the mining shares. This is because the rewards from mining are getting less and less, which is one of the main reasons why people don't mine. As the number of miners goes down, the chance of a monopoly goes up, making the network vulnerable to a 51% attack. A 51% attack is when a single entity possesses over half the mining share, which would allow this entity to theoretically double spend a transaction involving their coins. In a proof-of-stake system, new coins are made based on how many coins people already have. In other words, if a person has 1% of the currency, they will make 1% of all proof-of-stake coin blocks. This makes it more expensive to have a monopoly and makes the risk of a monopoly different from the risk of proof-of-work mining shares. Peercoin's proof-of-stake system was made to deal with the fact that Bitcoin uses a lot of energy. As an example of how much energy Bitcoin uses, in December 2017 it used the same amount of energy as it would take to power 2.8 million homes in the US for a day. Proof-of-stake is a way to make coins that uses very little energy. All it needs is enough energy to run the client software on a computer. As proof-of-stake becomes the main way that coins are made, the amount of energy used to make coins will go down over time. As of January 2018, about 90% of new coins are still made through proof-of-work, and Peercoin uses about 20% as much energy as Bitcoin. Although it's not a household name, Peercoin, crypto PPC, is a pioneer in cryptocurrency. Launched in 2012, it was the first coin to use a proof-of-stake system for processing transactions. This method of achieving network consensus requires relatively little energy consumption, making Peercoin the first green cryptocurrency. In its early years, Peercoin was one of the top crypto coins. It has since become less popular, but a passionate development team is still working on Peercoin. Whether you're interested in Peercoin as an investment or a part of crypto history, keep reading to learn more about it and how it works. What makes Peercoin unique? The most unique aspect of Peercoin is that it combines the proof-of-stake and proof-of-work systems to distribute new coins and process transactions. This hybrid system is much more energy efficient than a proof-of-work system alone. Peercoin also rewards Peercoin holders who participate in staking, lending their crypto, and verifying transactions. Peercoin holders who participate in staking or verifying transactions earn Peercoin equivalent to 1% per year of the value staked or owned. This reward system means that Peercoin has built-in inflation and that there is no maximum supply of Peercoins. Peercoin's inflation rate isn't exactly 1%, though, because those who don't participate in staking or minting transactions receive nothing. How Peercoin works? Peercoin is a cryptocurrency that can be bought, sold, and used for money transfers. It uses blockchain technology for transaction records. The blockchain is a public ledger that's available for anyone to view. Each block contains transactions, and when a block of transactions is verified, it's added to the blockchain. Peercoin uses a proof-of-work system for coin distribution. Miners receive Peercoin for solving mathematical problems using mining devices. It's essentially a race to solve complex mathematical problems using specialized mining devices, so the entire process uses a significant amount of energy. A proof-of-stake system is used for verifying transactions. Anyone who has Peercoin can stake their coins to participate in this process. When you stake Peercoin, you're pledging your coins to the network so they can be used for transaction verification. There's no risk to your coins, and you can unstake them later if you want. The Peercoin protocol selects the next person to verify a block of transactions based on the number of coins held and how long they've held their coins. There's also randomization involved. Peercoin technically calls this process minting instead of staking. These terms mean the same thing, but in the time since Peercoin launched, staking has become the more widely used term for cryptos that use proof-of-stake systems. Peercoin used proof-of-work more in its early days to better distribute coins and decentralize the network. Over time, it has transitioned to using proof-of-stake more. It will always use a hybrid system, but proof-of-stake is what it relies on the most. How to buy Peercoin. It's difficult to get Peercoin because many of the major cryptocurrency exchanges don't list it. One of the larger exchanges that offers Peercoin is Bittrex, which is available for users in most of the US. It doesn't let you buy or sell Peercoin with fiat money though. Instead, you need to trade Bitcoin, crypto BTC, for it. What are the risks of investing in Peercoin? The main risks of investing in Peercoin are greater competition from eco-friendly cryptocurrencies and its lack of popularity. Peercoin was the first cryptocurrency to prioritize sustainability, but it's no longer the only one. There are now many coins with smaller carbon footprints that are far more well-known than Peercoin. One example is Cardano, CryptoAda, which uses proof of stake. Ethereum, CryptoEth, is transitioning to a proof-of-stake system. Both those coins are much larger than Peercoin. While other coins have been thriving, Peercoin hasn't done nearly as well. In 2013, it was in the top 3 largest cryptocurrencies. By 2021, it had fallen out of the top 500. Crypto enthusiasts rarely talk about Peercoin. Its small online community isn't very active, and it's hard to buy since so many exchanges don't offer it. To be fair, Peercoin has been around a long time, and it still has a dedicated team working on it. This isn't a dead project, but it's questionable how much growth potential Peercoin has compared to other cryptocurrencies. Should you buy Peercoin? In some respects, Peercoin was ahead of its time. It focused on sustainability and environmentally responsible investing years before Bitcoin's rampant energy usage would get media attention. Even if it hasn't paid off as much as other coins, it's notable for introducing proof of stake in cryptocurrency. Overall, Peercoin (PPC) takes advantage of a hybrid system that solves the problems the proof of work systems cause, such as decreasing attacks. Peercoin really shows it is aiming to make mining a better place. However, with not many improvements since it was released, it hasn't shown much potential. If they want to succeed, they will need to make the project stand out from the rest in more areas than one, as Peercoin tends to only focus on mining rather than other key areas.